There is a specific type of woman who doesn't just walk into a room, she recenters it. You've seen the edits and the Maddy Perez energy audios, but most people are just imitating the aesthetic. They're buying the liner and the clothes, but they're missing the internal code. Maddy Perez isn't powerful because of what she wears. She's powerful because she understands social gravity. She is the only person in the room who refuses to move toward others, which forces everyone else to move toward her. Today, we are deconstructing the 3 psychological pillars that make Maddy the prototype and how you can apply this logic to your own personal playbook. In the economy of human interaction, your attention is your currency. The problem is that most people suffer from hyperinflation. Take Cassie as the example. Her attention is cheap. She gives it away to anyone who looks her way. She's overly nice. She entertains Nate's lowest effort texts. And she's constantly performing to keep people interested. In psychology, this is called reward over availability. When a reward is always available, its value drops to 0. Maddy acknowledges people, but she doesn't invest in the interaction until they prove they're worth the effort. By staying slightly detached, she creates a vacuum. People naturally strive to fill that silence because her validation feels like an award rather than a given. She isn't being rude, she's being sovereign. The moment you explain a no, you've already lost your power. When you see Cassie try to set a boundary, she covers it in apologies. "I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend," or "I'm sorry, I can't." This tells the other person that your boundary is a negotiation, not a fact. It's an invitation for them to push back. Maddy's boundaries are her backbone. When she doesn't want to do something, she gives the shortest possible answer. No apologies, no reasons that can be picked apart. By refusing to justify her choices, she signals that her self-worth isn't up for debate. This makes her untouchable because people realize there is no in for manipulation. Her no isn't a conversation starter, it's a final decision. There are 2 types of people in a social dynamic: those who convince and those who command. Cassie spends her entire arc trying to convince Nate to love her, convince her friends she's a good person, and convince herself she's happy. The moment you try to convince someone of your value, you have subconsciously admitted that you don't believe you have any. Maddy never convinces. She simply is. She understands the pageant logic from her childhood. The winner isn't the girl who tries the hardest, it's the girl who has the most conviction. Maddy Perez isn't a character to imitate, she's a strategy to analyze. She wins because she understands that you can't be the it girl if you're a people pleaser. You have to be willing to be the villain in someone else's story to be the hero in your own. Stop chasing. Start building your own frequency. Stay unshakable, stay strategic, and as always, stay hot. See you in the next build.